Hello everyone. This is a helpful guide for Uluri's comic commissions. That's me. The first thing you want to do is pick out the comic format and finish that you want for your comic. I can do either a page style or strip style comic format. And for a finish, I'll do black and white, flat color, or a full color. Pages are your classic page style comic that you would see in a regular comic book where you have panels on a page where it looks like you'd flip through a book. Strip style pages are designed in a way where the panels are done in a horizontal or vertical style manner. The vertical style is often best for people who want to have their comic read on a mobile device. The strip style is also really good for really short stories where you only need 4 panels. On to the finish. Black and white is, as it sounds, colored, inked, and shaded in a monotone, monocolor type of way. A flat colored comic has only finalized lines and a single flat coloring to it. There is no shading at all in a flat colored comic. Finally, a full colored comic is a comic that is lined, colored, and shaded as well. It is a very detailed comic. Once you know the format that you want your comic to be in, you'll have to fill out my commissions form so that I know what it is that you want done. You will need to fill out the area for your username for what you would like to be credited as when I post up your comic publicly, and I will need an email to discuss the commission with you even further. In the reference area, you're going to want to put a link to your characters, reference sheets, and any other relevant reference information that you can think of for your series. Then you'll pick out how much time you would like to book for me to be commissioned for the start of making your comic. I'll get into this into a little more detail in a short bit. And at the bottom of the form, you'll see a space for you to put your story into, or to link your story. If you have a really long story, or you've been writing this story already somewhere else, just link me the story, and I will take a look at it. Once you're all set, just press submit, and I'll get back to you in about 2 business days. Now let me get into how commissioning me per hour works, and how I go about the process of making comics for you. If you book 2 hours, that means I will be able to work for 2 hours on your series. The first thing I'll do is I will sketch out a work-in-progress version of the entire series that was discussed. I will be sending you these work-in-progresses via email to make sure everything is up to standard for where you want it to be and where you want it to go before I do any kind of finalization on it. So say that you booked me for 2 hours, I would get all of the pages I could done in a work-in-progress format. I would show them to you and say it came out to 3 pages like I have on screen here. From here, I'll need your confirmation on if everything's okay, and if everything's good to go, then I can start on the next part of the commission, is getting into the finalization of lines and coloring if needed, once I'm paid for the next amount of hours you decide to pay me for. And let's say that the next amount you decide to pay me for was just half an hour instead of a full hour. I would then complete the comic as far as I could go in that half an hour, and then that'll be the commission for now until you decide to add more time onto the commission. This process will repeat until the entire commission is completed. Normally for a comic commission, I will post up a page once it is finished entirely as we go on throughout the series. but you can request for me to hold off on posting this series until it's completely finished until the end, if there's more than one page. Taking comic commissions this way makes it so that it is easier for you to pay when you need to or when you can, and I can get the work done as we go. This should be everything that everyone needs to know about commissioning me via comics. So if you have any questions, ask them in the comment section, and I'll do my best to answer. If there's enough, I'll end up having to pin a comment down below for a little facts section. And that's it, everyone. Thank you for joining me here. Bye-bye.